Avery, I'll actually start with you. I mean, you guys are up two. They're coming down, looking to get some points. You guys get a big steal, and you really close out the game from there. I think they scored 2 points the rest of the way. What was kind of the mindset of the team when you guys take the lead late and you just don't let them come back?
Just finish the game. I mean, we've been in so many situations where we've been up, blown the lead. So that's all we were really talking about. Just finish the game. One more stop, one more bucket. Just take it home. So.
Right, Coach, for you, I mean, that's 2 straight wins now over 2 pretty good teams in the league. I mean, how have you seen the team just kind of shift their mindset and just look at each game as an opportunity to win?
Yeah, and it's good the guys are able to see good results after their hard work. We've been working at it, and we struggled in early, and despite a lot of things that were out of our control, we never didn't believe in ourselves. I know we have a good group collectively, even though we missed Darian today. I thought we played pretty good. Tone came in as a starter and played well for us, and then Cortez gave us some key minutes. So I just think that our guys, they're starting to realize how good we can actually be. So we just want to take one game at a time. And I've always thought every team out here we can compete with, and we're starting to show that.
Yeah, Avery, a double-double for you. What did you see from them, or what were they giving you that allowed you to just kind of take advantage of those opportunities?
Space, just allowing me time to make up my mind, and not sending heavy help or nothing like that. So it's basically just one-on-one, and I'm confident in my abilities, in any one-on-one matchup. So.
And Coach, for you, another balanced scoring night, kind of similar to the other night. How much more dangerous does that make you guys when they can't key in on, like they were earlier in the season when they were keying in on Darian and Braylon and kind of forcing them to make shots, but now everybody's just kind of started to play their role and get you guys going.
Well, that's huge because that has been the scouting report for the last few years. Just take the ball out of Braylon's hands or Darian or Avery. And we mix up the lineups a lot in practice and make guys compete against each other just for that very reason, because we have other guys that they may not take notice, but we see guys every day in practices. Some practices are really competitive because of that dynamic we have. And I've always said, even from the beginning of the year, that I think that we really have legitimately 2 players that can at every position that can go out and compete, and it's starting to show. So I just hope we can keep it going.
Right, missing Darian, I mean that's an all-GLIAC level player. How does that just kind of change you guys, and how did you think the team just kind of stepped up to the plate, missing a high caliber guy like that?
Well, I think the guys did a great job stepping up to the plate and missing him and not having his leadership out there on the floor. I think, but I think our practices made the other guys believe that they can step in and play. Because like I say, we try to mix things up. I don't think I've ever had the same 5 on the team in practice since we've been here. And I think that's helpful. So those guys, they get after it. So and our guys also understand that we had at the beginning of the season, they only identified the 3 guys on our team, Avery, Braylon, and Darian. So our guys understood that, and they try to bring it to each other every day. So I think just having a competitive practice made the other guys prepare for not having Darian.
Right, Avery, I'll go back to you. In terms of a guy that you play alongside that's moved in the starting lineup, David Hughes, I mean, he's kind of come on, obviously moved in the starting lineup. What have you seen from him that you like that's allowed him to push the starting lineup? And have you been able to just kind of, take him under your wing and kind of show him some things?
Yeah, I mean, Dave's a beast, so I love playing with him. If it goes up on the rim, odds are he's coming down with it. So, all I'm doing is just really trying to reinforce, really tell him how powerful he is, because I don't even think he really realizes it yet. So, once he really realizes, how strong and how powerful he is, he's just going to become even more dangerous.
Right, and one more for you guys. Just another UP trip coming up. How does a lot of teams struggle up there? It's a thing for a lot of teams in the league. They go up there, they could be playing really good basketball. I know Ferris just lost up there in their top league. How do you have to kind of change your mindset to go on a long bus trip and then get ready to play a couple games in the UP?
I mean, I would say the thing that messes most people up is just, it's a lot of downtime. So it's a lot of time just to get off track, get off focus. And then before you know it, you're in a fast-paced game with 2 minutes left on the clock. So I would just say, staying keyed in as to why we're going up there in the first place. The whole bus ride we're there, all the time we spend in the hotel, getting a proper sleep, and then, everything else will take care of itself.
And that is key because you're going to be faced with two different teams. You know, Northern will try to get up and down on you a little bit, play, and Tech will try to make you play half court. So we just have to be prepared. But I think that the crazy thing about our team is, I think we can actually play both styles. You know, so it just depends on the things Avery just talked about, our guys, and where our mental is on this road. When we get on this road trip, is it going to be about business, or are they going to be frustrated about the downtime, or how much time I'm going to make them watch film, or you know, so stuff like that. That's going to be important, and that's why you need leaders. You know, I've had several conversations with Avery and Darian and Braylon about leadership, and that's what we need, because those guys should be the voice of reason when the young guys don't understand or don't know why we're doing things. Those guys are the ones that should be reinforcing the values and the focus that we need in order to be a good team.